What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Inclusology's e-learning platform. My name is Dr. Dominic Burrell Page, and my pronouns are he, him, and his, and I identify as a black man. Today, I'm going to be facilitating part 1 of the informational video series about inclusive interviewing questions and the do's and don'ts. And I'm not here to waste any time. I'm here to help you, help your company, so let's get to it. Job interviews are supposed to be exciting, right? The feeling you get when you know it's coming should be one of excitement. Unfortunately, this is not the case, especially for many disadvantaged and marginalized populations. They can be a nightmare. The level of anxiety that hits us when we know it's time to interview can be indescribable. A few reasons that we feel this way are as follows. The interviewers, especially for executive and senior level positions, are often not representative of our racial, ethnic, gender, or any other disadvantaged identity. We are often worried that our experiences won't fit the bar of acceptance that has been created in your company that never includes our experience. And last but not least, some of the standard interview questions are extremely dreadful. For example, 2 questions many of us dread are, what do you need to be successful in this role? And what does success look and feel like to you? The worst of them is, tell us about your previous workplace experience. This question leaves us deciding whether or not we want to tell you about how our previous workplace discriminated against us daily, which led us to apply for this job. Some people reading this are probably raising an eyebrow at those 3 questions. The reality of these awful questions requires a more in-depth understanding. For clarity, let me show you some of the answers that go through our minds before we answer. BIPOC candidates may be thinking, I don't want to face systemic racism. I need an anti-racist culture where I don't face racial microaggressions and macroaggressions daily. I want to see more people who look like me and don't discriminate against me because I'm different. I need you to be able to tell me apart from other people in my racial group and not get us confused every time you see us. Feminine candidates may be thinking, I want pay equity, a culture free of sexual harassment, to not have my ideas stolen or to have a man be given credit for my ideas. I also like a fair chance at larger projects. Also, can you make sure the men in the room don't interrupt me every time I open my mouth? Non-gender binary candidates may be thinking, can you just acknowledge my pronouns first? Coincidentally, also, please make sure the inclusive language is communicated in all of your policies, marketing materials, and announcements, and make it required across the entire company and our clients. Also, I need you to have all gender bathrooms and give employees the option to identify our pronouns and our workplace signatures without judgment and discrimination. That'd be amazing. These are just a few examples of what some people may be thinking. When you ask us questions like, what do you need for support or to be successful? We need you to understand that our honest answer may not meet your expectations. If and when our authentic self, which you supposedly love so much, shows up in the answers, it could hurt our chances of securing the job. We need the space to speak openly, honestly, and freely, and job interviews don't always feel like welcoming spaces. Inclusive and strategic questioning matters, and it's necessary. We have to require more inclusive actions and equitable outcomes for everyone and do a better job of normalizing them in our interviews and workplaces. Hopefully, everyone understands the knowledge I'm giving you all today. If not, watch this video again. Hopefully this has been a helpful video for you all, and last but not least, use Inclusology's platform to measure equity and inclusion in your workplace through the lens of our community. I hope this has been helpful. Continue to work on becoming more inclusive in your workspace, and if you need more tips, there are more videos to guide you through the process. Again, I am Dr. Dominic Burrell Page, and I'll see you all again soon.